and not through bend. Good. Yeah. Yeah. And I would push him a little bit more on the next long side. Come a little quarter line and push him off your right leg. I really want to see his belly yield to the left. Move, yes. Right, not haunches out. There, yeah. There, push his barrel to the outside of the arena. Good boy. Pet him on the inside. That's okay. Maybe a little change of direction or a serpentine. Good. Let your hands drop a little on his shoulders. Yeah, let him make the mistakes. It's all right. Much more relaxed today. Good boy. Same thing this direction, okay? You don't have to take him a lot off the rail, but just enough off the rail where you feel his spine shift from left to right. It's not about the bit. Good. It's about the back. Good. Think about the part of the neck that's just in front of your saddle. About how low and how round can you get that part of his neck. Good boy. Super. Good. Thinking about dropping your fists. Yeah, fingers closed, but drop your fists down his shoulders. Good boy. Great job. Yep. Great job. You want to take him a little to canter? Whenever you're ready. Same thought with your hands, right? Encourage that base of the neck to come up and the front third of his neck to go flatter. That's it. That's it. Yeah? Good. Good. And a little bit canter on. It's a little different than we had yesterday, huh? Good. And I want you to actually do the exact same thing that we just did in the trot and canter. You're just going to take him, I don't know, maybe 1 meter off of the rail, off of your right leg, and then you're going to take him back to the rail off of your left leg, keeping his nose in the middle. Canter on. Nose in the middle. That's right, no bend. I want you to use your legs on this horse. Good. Now leg yield him off of your outside leg. Yeah, touch your right rein. Very straight. Good job. Canter on. Good. And again, take him off of your right leg. Yes. Good. And now off your left leg back to the rail. Step into your right stirrup. Good. One more time. I'd like to see him a little straighter in his body when he comes off of your right leg, huh? Right, so he stays really parallel to the rail. That's okay, no problem. You can do it either way first. Well done. Good control. Yeah, touch the right rein. Yeah, fine. You feel him struggle just a little bit there? Because he's always a little bit positioning left. Let's do it just one more time. Only the one off of your right leg you need to do again. And just touch the right rein. Yes, fine. And canter on. Yeah, touch the right rein again. You see how he always finishes with his haunches to the left? There. Then when he's straight off of your right rein and your left leg, then he's straight in his bum too. Change direction. You can make a nice transition maybe through a leg yield into trot. Canter on. Good. Yeah, let's see the canter roll a little bit more across the ground. Yes. Feel that left hind leg coming into your right rein. Good job. Well done. And to trot. Just bounce, bounce. Yes. And forward. Good. Thinking about dropping those fists, right? Still finding, always searching for the base of his neck, you know? That's the muscle we want, is the one in front of the saddle. Good job. When you're ready, we canter right. Good. And think about your legs, right? That they stay close to his sides. Good. And same thing this way. We'll play it on the right lead now, okay? When you're ready, down the rail, and you can either come, 1 meter off, leg yield off your right leg, but we'll push him back and forth between your left and right. Yeah, little touch here when his rhythm gets funky. Canter on. Good. And back to the rail. Good. And canter on just a little. He doesn't have to cover more ground. There. But I just want his rhythm a little bit cleaned up there, okay? Now, play. Touch, touch. Come on. You feel his rhythm? Yes, better. Get a little slow. Good for you. And back to the rail. Fine. Good riding. Okay, but listen for that. It's on this lead, not the other one. Yeah, and not that you have to let him run, but you can put your legs on and not let him cover ground in the bridle. Do that. Give him a little touch with your spur, but don't let him run in the bridle. Good. Build him up in the circle down here one time. Build him up in whatever size package he's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to go to medium canter, but he could think maybe medium canter with those hind legs. Good. Touch him with your leg. Give him a little bump. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good job. Yeah, listen for it. That's much better, okay? Down your rail, think about this rhythm in your leg yields. Yeah, a little touch. Yeah, keep it clear. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Yeah, touch him on the left rein. Yeah. Good job. One more time. Keeping that rhythm so clear, so clear. Good. Good. Touch him on the left. When you move him off your left leg. There. Good. No problem. Easy, easy. Right. Good. Very straight. Good. That's the way. Good for you. Let him be straight, and you can make a transition back to trot, okay? Just think leg yield and bounce, bounce. Good. Yeah, let him take you just like that. Super. Well done. Let him have a little walkie, and then we'll get to work, okay? Very good. Arena, and think extended walk. You make his neck flat, you push his nose out to the letter. Yeah, give him the rein. Yes, give it, give it. Give it, exhale. There, okay, collected walk again. Just like, how everyone expects that when they go for an extended trot that horse explodes out of the corner? Bang, from the first step, extended trot, right? I want you to think about your walk as the same thing, even though it's not maybe as much of a bang as going to extended trot. You should have the same obedience in that transition. It should be a clear, collected walk, and then big bang, extended walk. Yeah, take your time, make a circle if you want. Good, whatever works. Yeah, think a big walk pirouette. Like a 10-meter walk pirouette, a 20-meter walk pirouette. So that, yes, that's right. So when he gets hot, you hug him a little. Good job. And think about it. It's coming into the corner that he gets a little hot sometimes. So hug him here. Position him. Good for you. Extended walk. Push that neck out. Make him take you. Yeah, that's fine. Pet him. That was a correction. No problem. Swing in your elbows, swing in your hips. Yeah, say, take me to that letter. There, good job. Good. Back to collective. Yeah. Even if you're gathering up the reins and you don't have a whole lot to work with there, position them with your legs. Yeah, put your legs close. Yes. Good job. Until he's relaxed enough to walk straight. When you're ready, we'll take him to trot, huh? Good job. And when you get that soft feeling you like in the bridle, then we think up to his ears. Good job. Good. Touch the right rein a little bit. Yes. Good. And then go with him. Good. Touch the right rein again. Yeah. Good. And then relax it. That's well done. Next, long side. Let's see a little shoulder in. If you want to start with a circle in the corner, you can do that. If you're ready out of the corner, you just go for it. Good job. Ride that left shoulder down to the end. Good. Touch the right rein. Yep. Leg yield off your right leg. Yes. Right. That's how we correct it. Good job. Yeah. Find your stretch, right? Find that base of his neck. Make your hands a little wide. Help him find the target. Work him into it a second. Yes. And then pushing him forward up to his ears when you get that neck. Good. Good. Little haunches in now. Keep that feeling. Ride what's in front of the saddle. Yep. Push those shoulders down the rail. Say, keep coming. Keep coming. Yes. Well done. Straight. Let's go down your center line. Good. Ride him straight first. And then if it's nice and obedient, then you take his shoulders to the rail and a little half pass right. Shoulders. Right, your left leg came on first. And then it started with the little haunches first, all right? Good. Push him. Come in. Good. And little shoulder in this way. Yes, keep coming. Yeah, it's working, working, working. Yeah, take that right shoulder to the end. Yeah. That's the way. That's the way. Beautiful, huh? Good. Straighten him. We play the haunches in and then we play the half pass. Find the base of his neck, find it, and then push him, right? It's not that we don't, it's not that we don't want him to go. It's that we want to be in control of how he goes. Good. Good. And then, yeah, and then push him up to the base of his, push him up to his ears. Yeah. Haunches in. Yeah, around your left leg. So his barrel isn't pushing on. Yes. Good job. You can let him go straight and then come down your center line. Circle if you want to. When you're looking for that base of his neck, you make your hands a little bit wide. So you say push here. Yeah. And then you say now up to your ears when you like it. Now up to your ears. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. All right? Don't be so worried about the haunches. Let's do these half passes again. And I want you to just start your half passes as a diagonal line, okay? Riding those shoulders big and beautiful up to his ears. So circle once down here, okay? And then you'll go down your center line here from A. Yeah, push him up to his ears. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Center line, and then, yeah, wherever. And then you find a diagonal to the rail, maybe R. Turn him, turn right. No half passing, right? We're gonna start on as just a diagonal. Yep, say trot up to your ears, come on. Yes, you feel that? That's the trot you need. Center line straight and then diagonal to R. Next time around is fine. Good, yes you can. Good, now turn it into a half pass. That's it. You feel how you keep the freedom in the shoulders then? Beautiful. That's the appropriate amount of haunch, okay? So you find your circle down there, find the base, and find him pushing up to his ears. Yes. And then we'll start it to the left the same way. Yeah. Yeah, give him a squeeze. Good, little bump if he needs it. Come on. Yeah, even in the turn he can work. Now find a diagonal to the left. Good, now add haunch. Bend him left. Right, this way's a little trickier for him. It's okay, change direction. Good, trotting up to his ears. Yeah. Good, change direction. And you find your diagonal from H, okay? H all the way to F next time. Good. Keeping this trot, no less. Yeah, give him a little bump. Say, take me, take me. Yeah. Yes, good for you. That's it, diagonal. Let him have the thought of medium. Good. Now, yeah, now a little left bend. That's it. Good job. Good job. Well done for you. Well done. Good. Go ahead and walk a second. Okay, but that's what's so important to think about as these exercises start getting complicated, is that you don't overcomplicate them. You know, no matter what you're doing, if the horse comes out of the corner or off of the center line and he goes into his mind, he goes, half pass. What do they think a half pass is? We always think it's about haunches and bend, right? Right? So that's what we school all the time. That's how he's going to come out of the corner, with too much bend and too much haunch. And then it's going to be like beep, 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 because his shoulders are left behind. So we have to remember to keep it simple, and that really it's a diagonal line with a little haunches in on it. And that first we have, if the whole horse is in front of us, all we can do is ride what's in front of us, you know? And so when he comes on to that diagonal line and you're managing the shoulders, all you have to do then is tweak a little with the bend and add the haunches, and it's plenty, okay? But you've been able to put him in a position where his shoulders can stay covering ground, you know, as opposed to getting so worried about the amount of haunches that you sacrifice the volume in the trot. And then it's not nearly as beautiful, you know? Very well done. But thinking, you know, simplify things like that so that you have the ability to say when he's allowed to bend and when he's allowed to add haunch, so that you don't have a bad start to your half pass ever. Because when it starts tricky, then you're always going, okay, I need to get my shoulders ahead, I need to get my shoulders ahead, he needs to trot more, he needs to trot more, oh, now I need more haunch, now I need more haunch. And you get desperate, you know. If you set it up properly, then you can kind of just point and go. Okay, we'll let him walk a second, and then we'll look again at your walk. Okay, do you guys have walk pirouettes in your chest? Okay, well maybe take a look at those too.
Are you doing that right
Good. Next time around, if you want to turn directly across the arena, and we'll start schooling the turn on the haunch. Legs close, right? Don't take that leg so far away from him in the walk, because you have to put it on for the turn on the haunch, right? Yeah, wherever you want. Keep it big. Right. Fine, and come out. Okay, let's Yeah, but I want to keep it big in the beginning, okay? Because you can still feel how even though it's big, did you feel him come a little bit against you in his neck? So let's work it again. Let's play a little bit haunches in. Yeah, find the stretch. Yeah, play the fingers. Good, good. And now turn his shoulders a little from your right rein. Good, good. And walk out. Well done. Good, little leg yield off your right leg now. Yeah, push his belly to the left. Right, so his belly's off of your right leg. So you could almost ride a haunches in to the right. Yeah, belly left, haunches right. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Good, let's change direction. Put his haunches in right. Belly left, haunches right. Find your stretch in the neck. Good, just play it. Good. Good. And when you're ready, you turn him a little with the shoulders from the left rein. Good, and walk out. All right. This one needs a little more right bend. Okay? And just play it again. Play your haunches in. Good. Tickle the right snaffle. Good. Plenty of haunches. When you're ready, you turn that shoulder from your left rein. Yep, and walk out. Well done. Very well done. Okay? Very good. When you're ready, let's maybe go to Canter, huh? Right, this way, we have to pay attention to the rhythm of his right hind, okay? Good. A little bit shorter in your snaffle. Just a hair, yeah, plenty. Good, and close him up with your calves. Think about pushing those hocks up to his girth. Yeah, shoulder four. Shoulder four. Right, very good, very good. This direction, he needs a lot of that positioning, okay? Because he'd like to escape. Exactly. So think a little bit right away that you take his shoulders. Yep, that's plenty. Good. Straighter on the left rein. Good. Yep. Good. That's where you're going to find the struggle and the muscle building. Good for you. Let's make a big circle down here, and then we'll play the Canter half passes, all right? And I want you to not overthink them, just like the trot ones. We control the shoulders with our left rein this direction, okay? Yeah, no less. So when you come off, you can go K to M on a diagonal line. Make him straight as an arrow between your legs and your left rein. Good. Yeah, take him to M. Good. Ride those shoulders to M. Yes. Shoulders. Yes. There. Counter Canter. Yeah, just be, I know that right lead is hard. Good boy. Play him like you were going to leg yield him through the rail off of your left leg. Good job. When you're ready, you change. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We're not going to pick on that right now. We'll get a chance to do it again, okay? Circle once. We're going to ride the half pass left. Good boy. No less. Right? You're going to put him again on that diagonal, F to H. Your first thought should be that he's straight, thinking medium. Then we play the bend and we add the haunch. But that he's taking you to H. He takes you to H. Yeah, shoulders. Yes. Very good. Counter Canter. Play him on the next long side, that leg yield feeling off of your right leg. And when you want to give on the right rein, we make a big change to right lead. Yeah, feel his belly go to the left. There, there. Forward, yes. That's right. Work through it. Do it again next long side. All right, not so, yeah, much left positioning. Good. Same tempo, same tempo, same tempo. Good, sweetie. Good change. Okay, let's change direction. You do not need to redo the half passes, just across your half diagonal, so we can get back to counter canter. This way's tough. Here, your hind leg. Here, your hind leg. He's not allowed to slow down. Yep, little bump bump. Yeah, but don't let him cover any more ground, right? So he has to get quick in this size package. Good job. Down your next long side. Play a little with speeding him up, but not letting him go to medium. Good. And when you're ready to change, forward. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, one time down the long side, medium canter, okay? You make him really straight. Yeah, and go. Push with your hands. Push with your fists. Yeah, think shoulder 4. Woo-hoo. Okay. Too much left bending, you know. Think shoulder 4 again. Keep him a little inside track now. Circle once. You're going to keep him just off of the rail, okay? And you're going to keep him in shoulder 4. And if you don't get the same amount of volume, that's okay. No left bending. Right, yeah. Think shoulder 4 down your inside track. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's plenty. Make him honest. Shoulder 4 again. Yes. That's the way. That's the way. Why don't you go into 2-point and let him run around a little bit. Okay, but a little bit, you know, when he really gets going, it's easiest for him to bring his haunches in. And so I would practice little bits of come and go. Woo! You know, but making sure you have the ability to maintain that straightness so that when you really do, you know, punch the gas in the arena, that he doesn't have to throw his haunches around to make it happen. That he gets strong enough behind to have volume like that and stay straight. Okay? Because, you know, when we practice, if it's all about volume, and he's making, you know, crooked errors in order to give us what we want, he's never going to get better at it. He's always just going to be able to do medium canter with his haunches in. And what we want is to make him stronger so he can do better medium canter straight as an arrow. Okay?